Hello! Happy Tom Ford Tuesday, where, you know, right here on my channel, every Tuesday, it's all about Tom Ford beauty. Today, I pulled a few of my Tom Ford eye quads. We're gonna mix and match and create a fun look. It's Tom Ford Tuesday. Let's go ahead and get started. I have already applied my base makeup. It's Tom Ford Tuesday. You know, the full face is Tom Ford. I have that and all of the details and all the products that I use towards the end of today's video so that you can see it all in action. It's getting warm outside. I'm feeling a little colorful today. Even wearing a colorful top. So, I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with the Emotionproof Eye Primer. Just blending her out with a brush today. This is the Marc Jacobs Concealer Brush. Love the shape of this. And whenever I use this eye primer, I love that I get a little bit of a tint as well. And you know, I've been using this consistently and I really like it. I think it does a good job. So while that sits for a moment, I'm going to go ahead and start removing the little plastic that I keep over top of all my shadows. I hang on to these. I just feel like it keeps everything clean and pristine and nice. So here are the 3 palettes that I pulled. I love mixing my Tom Ford eyeshadows. I think it's so fun and it's a great way to use more of what you already have. We've got warm and neutral tones. We've got purple, orange, browns and golds and coppers, and let's do it. Let's create something fabulous and beautiful. Wow, this whole time I'm sitting here talking and raving about this purple and camera's not recording. Okay, so went in with my finger into the purple from African Violet, applied it on the lid. I'm more so keeping it focused on the center portion. And I was saying that although it's a purple, it's so wearable. I can't tell you how many times I will just put this on the lid, blend it in the crease, put on some mascara, and I'm gone. It's really a wearable and fun color, but it's not too over the top. And I tell you, even just that finger application, it's really nice. And I'm going to go into the lighter of the 2 brown shades that are in this palette. And I'm going to put that directly in my crease. I tell you, this formula on the Desert Fox is super creamy, very pigmented, and really easy to blend and to just work with overall. I had a moment in my Tom Ford beauty trip. Wait, no. On my road to the love of Tom Ford beauty, I have always been one that just loves the wet dry formula, and I'll just gravitate towards the wet dry formula because I love its performance. But this is one of the good ones that's not a wet dry formula, and so is African Violet, obviously. Okay, but you see how nicely that has blended? Ooh. And I went in just one time with my brush. I'm going to go back into the purple and just touch it up because obviously we blended it away a little bit. Just reintensifying. Very easy, actually. See, this right here, I could totally just do the purple all over the lid, have that brown in the crease, do a mascara, and that's a look. But we're going to get a little bit more intricate today. I am going into Nude Dip, and I'm going to go into this darkest shade with my fluffy brush. Very lightly, just picking it up towards the top portion of the brush where it's a little more pointed so that I can create my outer V. I love how that darker shade just instantly brought on a little dramatic look to the look. So we've done a couple of live Tom Ford Tuesdays, and I love it so much. Getting to hang with you guys and talk with you guys. But I am going to be going back and forth between lives and regular videos like this just because of my schedule. And I am a mom of 2, so they have things going on. So I have to make sure I keep everybody happy. So we're going to be doing lives and we'll be doing videos with our Tom Ford Tuesdays. And you guys, whatever requests you have, leave them down in the comments or send me a DM on Instagram. I really love that. Last video was a request where you guys wanted to see all my lip products from Tom Ford. And I really love hearing what you guys want to see because it's really fun for me to create. This shade from the Nude dip with this purple I just think looks so pretty. And I'm using a fluffy brush, so I'm not having it to be too intense. Although, you know, you're getting the impact. But the fluffy brush kind of softens it. Just a little bit. So I'm just blending the edges, which I am going to go over again. Whenever creating a more dramatic look, that's the thing. You're going to go back and forth a little bit, build up, blends over, builds up. Just trust the process. Now I'm going back into Desert Fox, into that lightest shade, and we'll use that as our brow bone highlight. It has a little bit of a peachy, it's very pale, but it has a little peachy undertone to it. This is beautiful all over the lid or the beginning portion of your lid. But with this look, we'll use it as brow bone highlight. I'm going to touch up that transitional shade we use, which is the lighter of the browns. Keep everything soft and blended. Yes. So since that gradient that we've created is where I want it to be, I'm going to touch up and intensify the purple from African Violet one more time. Yes. And wherever the colors meet with the finger, you just gently pat and it'll create a very nice soft blend between the two. So far, here's how everything is looking. Yes. I'm going to go into African Violet and I'm going to go into that orange shade. It's a very soft and pretty orange, but I'm going to use that on my lower lash line. This orange shade is another one that looks so beautiful, just all over the lid, blended, and just, it's a beautiful one and done shade as well. So see, that's what I love about the Tom Ford colors is, yes, they're colors, but they're so wearable. I'm not gonna lie, I will say this, I would love a pink, just a real pink eyeshadow palette from Tom Ford. I'm talking like a magenta, a bubblegum pink, just like a pink palette. Because you guys know how much I love pink eyeshadows, pinks and purples and blues and greens. That would be so nice, right? Whatever product is left on my sponge, so that it's not like a harsh cleanup. It's right. See, it's nice and soft. Let me get my hair out of there. Yeah. So I'm ready for the inner portion of the eye. Do I want this? Or do I want this? I feel like this gold would look nice. Okay, we're mixing palettes today. So I'm gonna mix 2 colors to create my inner corner pop. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Where's my thingy? I'm going to start off with this golden shade. I'm going to apply that first. And I just did 1 swipe. And then I'm going to go into Nude Dip. I'm going to go into this more pinky tone right here, which looks like this when it's swatched. And I'm going to put that right on top. See how it went from super yellow gold to more like a warm silver gold. Yes. So now let's finish pulling the whole entire look together. We're gonna do liner, we're gonna do lashes, pull the whole look together. Again, everything will be listed and linked for you down below in the description box. Here's our finished look. And you guys, I have to finish off my look with a little fragrance because it's like, do your makeup, get dressed, do your hair, and just finish it up with a nice fragrance. There's only one Tom Ford fragrance that has my heart, and that is Champaca Absolute. It's the only fragrance from Tom Ford you'll hear me talk about, unless he comes out with something in the future and that changes. But at the moment, that's what has my heart from Tom Ford. But House of Sillage, oh my gosh, this is Whisper of Strength. This smells amazing. And I mean, look at this detail down here. This is underneath your cap. That is already so beautiful, intricate. This fragrance is amazing. And I have been loving it ever since I got it. They did send this to me in PR and it kind of matches today's look. So this is my fragrance of today. It's warm. It's fresh. Smells so good. And whenever it comes to a House of Sillage fragrance, they have great staying power. And I mean, you guys, look at the aesthetic. They're just so beautiful. So here's our finished look. I love mixing my eye quads from Tom Ford because, you know, if you have a few, which I'm sure a lot of us do because they're that good, it's nice to mix them so that you can use them more. Have some more fun with them. Now, as promised, let me show you how I achieved my base makeup today and this lip, because this is like a new combo that I've been loving a lot. Almost done with this. I'm literally scraping the sides. Come on, Shade and Illuminate Concealer. We're patiently waiting for you. I know it's not Tom Ford, but not using very much of it, just very lightly, just to lightly set everything in place because we just did a lot of creams. What do you guys think? How are you feeling about today's combos? Because we did a few combos, lip combos, eyeshadow combos, all the things. Comment below and let me know. Thank you for hanging out on our unofficial Tom Ford Tuesday. Don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't. I will see you next Tuesday. It'll either be live or pre-filmed. We'll cross that bridge when I get there. But definitely check my Instagram or my community tab here on YouTube, and I'll keep you updated on how we go next Tuesday. Anyways, guys, I will see you next Tuesday. Stay beautiful. Bye.